I just walked up Fifth Avenue, and it was all big and shiny. The cars are huge, and the buildings stretching up into the stars. Lights on Broadway, shouting their success into the night, like everyone is just bound to be a big success. And then you go and you sit in a cafe, and all the waitresses are just failed actresses and failed singers. And on the subway, there are a billion adverts for these pissy little glasses. And you just know those waitresses are going to be serving coffee for the rest of their fucking lives. I can't help but feel, Sam, all that dreaming suddenly feels like the most stupid fucking idea you ever had. And all those stars, the buildings, the chandeliers, even the kisses. They all feel like lies.
You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of living this life. And I want to be free. So whatever tornado's going to come, so be it. My friends keep telling me, like, you should escape, you should just let your wings be free. My family, well, they don't really know me. I've just been hiding from them. Plus, we all live very far away, so we don't really see each other except for big events. But I'm just tired. And I just feel like tonight is the night. No more Polly wants a cracker, because Pepe is going to be a free bird. Yep, I've had enough. I'm going to let my wings fly. But I do know it's never easy for everybody. Not every bird can have the freedom. Not every bird can marry who they want. And not every bird can have so much space in their cage. But I wish that they did. It's never easy. It's never going to be easy, but there's always people there, and my fellow birds in the sky have got my back. And that is why tonight, Pepe the parrot is going to fly. No more Polly wants a cracker. It's going to be Pepe wants freedom, and that is going to be tonight. The colour is going to be let loose. I am going to fly and be happy. Yes, you heard it here. Pepe is going to fly, and he's going to fly for all those other birds out there who just don't have the chance to. Oh, is that? It's leftover crackers.
I thought, when it come to it, I'd be good at it. Thought I'd find it all instinctive. Rule number 1. If you want to be a good mother, hold on to it. Seal it in, don't let it go all over the floor. Wasn't even sure if I wanted it until today. I was stupid, see? If I'd been one of the good mothers, I would have known it was precious. You have got to know how precious things are if you want to hold on to them. And if I was stupid before, imagine how it could have been after it was born. Like, what if I forgot about it and left it someplace? Or what if I picked it up wrong and hurt its little neck? You know you've got to be careful with their little necks. Like, what if the head fell off? What if the neck snapped and the head fell off? Then I'd have this headless baby. I'd have this horrible headless baby. And what do you do with a baby that doesn't have a head? I wouldn't know how to cuddle or comfort something like that. I would get cross. I would get angry and shout at it. Stop bleeding, I would say. Stop bleeding. You have to stop bleeding and live. You have to grow up and be my boy. You have to let me put my arms around you, and you have to grow up and ask about the stars. You can't ask about the stars if you're bleeding like this. You are not my boy. You are not my precious bundle of child. You are just blood. Down the toilet you go, blood.
Nae a flame in sight. That's what happens when you keep them in a damp cupboard. I tell him time and time again, there's water getting in from somewhere, but does he listen to me? No. Does he ever? So it's no surprise when the ceiling caves in. No to me, anyway. I didn't say it, I told you so. I didn't say it. I just sit there silently, watching him take the whole mess in. Try my best not to smile, but I just end up doing this weird, half smug, half sincere thing. Can't let my face show it, but I am bloody howling inside. Place is a mess. I can see into the bathroom upstairs. Perspective's a funny thing, eh? He's losing his head. But I'm no stranger to seeing buildings in that condition. Maybe 20 years ago, my school got burnt down. They cordoned the whole thing off, but that didn't stop half the tune for showing up at night. Kids, teenagers, even saw the odd parent and teacher hanging around. My wee sister and her pals were down there a lot until, well, the police came round to my mum and dad's house about 10 one night, right? My wee sister's home and they ask her to come down. I pass her on the stairs and her face is the blotchy red way it goes when she's worried or in trouble. I can't quite hear what's happening downstairs. And I can't creep down without my mum hearing me hanging around outside. The police eventually leave. And I wait for my sister to come back upstairs. But they are in there for a while. So I tip my water out in the bathroom sink, head down as if I need a drink. My signature move. Thirstiest child you ever saw, eh? Before I can even get to the door, I hear the screaming. She's screaming, "I never did anything!" Sounds believable. Police are right, though. There is an arsonist in the house. The papers are saying it's the biggest fire the town's ever seen. I had to call in a lot of extra resources. Cost a lot of money to put that one out. But in the end, nobody gets done for it. The burnt out skeleton's fun to play around in for a while. But then it's gone. We move on. A new estate gets built. History. This one isn't going to be as big as that one, which is a shame. This one is necessary. I come home from work early, put my key in the door. It's already open. So I figure the workies must be in. The ceiling's taking longer to fix than agreed, standard. So I shout out in my best telephone voice, "Hello, hello." Can't hear any work being done. There's no radio on. So I head upstairs, see if he's home. I don't exactly walk in them, thank God. But they're just finishing putting their clothes back on. He's apologising and she's turned away from the door, silently putting her shoes back on. When I eventually start really kicking off and she turns round and I see that blotchy red face, for a second, she's just let away again. I don't like thinking about that, though. She deserves it. He deserves it. If I didn't do it now, I'll have to wait another 20 years, and I can't wait that long.